What is something that actually makes someone cool to you?
Ooh, I like a boss.
Okay.
Someone who's getting money, someone who is God-fearing, who is doing their thing, and who is very focused and confident in anything that they do.
Your ability to not care. I don't know. If you don't care about what somebody thinks, I feel like that's cool. Like, do you?
I like people who just be honest. Like, okay, let's just say like I had a spouse and I was getting fat, and she was like, "Take your fat ass to the gym." That's cool to me.
Yeah, I would love
like,
that.
You
too,
know, that's
bro.
I respect that.
Exactly. Just be honest, bro. Like, you tell me I got a gut, and I know I got a gut. Don't be like, no.
It's fine.
Yeah, what was it? Schuler used to do that all the time, bro. Like, I told her, like, I would be like, my bad, I'm being like real lazy right now. She's like, you're not lazy. You're just like, you conserving your energy.
I don't know, because she knew you. You lazy as fuck. You said it's just kind of.
Every time there's a negative trait, there's always something to like. They try to counteract
to
that.
justify some shit. We don't
Yeah,
have
like
time for
stop
that.
doing that.
Like,
Look, y'all hear me? Stop doing that. Yeah, to the camera. Stop justifying like negative traits in people. It's okay to want to be better.
Exactly.
It's all right.
And I'd rather you be a passive person about your problems than somebody who won't accept it. Like, if you came to me and you was like, "Gark, you might be drinking a little too much," I'll be like, "Probably," okay? But I'm not gonna get upset.
I was gonna say like always having something to do, but I don't know. I get jealous.
Yeah. You have too many hobbies. I'd be like, you do a lot.
Yeah.
You in basketball, you in track, you paint. All right. Save
I
time
mean,
for
yeah, it's
somebody
like
else.
it's cool, but it's like, all right, bro, calm it down.
Calm down. It make me feel bad.
You feel me?
No, for real. So this girl TikTok, and she was like, I make $200,000 a year. I drive a Porsche. I'm 23. I said, well,
Right.
good for you.
Yeah, like I just got a new job, AT&T. You know,
Okay.
it's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's great, it's great.
It's going good. It's going good. I pay my car, no insurance on time.
Exactly. See, that's cool, bro.
Thank you.
Mine is late, so.
It's okay.
Well, no. I just refinanced my car, so they pushed it to the end of next month.
Okay.
So I'm straight, and I'm paying less now.
Ooh,
and that was
you love to pay less.
right, and that was the adult thing to do. So I think that's cool. I think that's very cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Being adults. There we go. Paying them.
I'll say someone. It's not necessarily makes them cool because I don't want anyone feeling like, oh, I'm not cool because I don't do this. But it's just like someone I'll say I admire people who are like active, for sure. Like the way I say I want to be in the gym. Like someone else is like, oh yeah, nah, I'm really in this. Like, okay, so I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you. You know how every time like I say something about like a girl with some big arms or something, like she's like muscular, and you be like, you bugging, bro. I'm like, no, it's the dedication to the gym that I like. It's the dedication.
If it's the dedication to the
It's the
gym,
dedication.
Even if it's just the looks, okay? It's just there's a weird hole on the internet about these people and these muscle models, you know?
No,
But
I'm
to each
good.
their own.
I'm good off the muscle.
To each their own.
I see past the muscles. I see their heart, their commitment.
Dedication
That's
is
yeah,
attractive.
exactly.
Okay.
That's
Discipline
thank you.
is attractive.
Exactly,
Yeah.
discipline. And anyone like I admire people who have like that discipline.
Because
for sure.
honestly, if they're going to the gym and they're getting big, that means they passed like the biggest hurdle for women, which is like eating 2 to 3 fucking meals a day.
Who are you telling?
You know, that's like
what'd you have for breakfast? I had a little Snickers bar and
I had a chip, and you know,
had a little orange juice. You know, nothing
you know what I'm
fancy.
saying? You know, I licked some salt off my finger, and I was like, I got a headache. I don't know what's going on. Okay.
How do you learn to love yourself?
Ooh, I think spending time with myself. I think a lot of people are afraid to be alone.
Absolutely.
So when you spend time with yourself, you get to know the things that you like, the things that you don't like. I'm a foodie, even though I claim I'm always on a diet, but I'm a foodie. So I think those are things that this is kind of my love language. I love the movies. I like being with nature. So
I started in college. It wasn't like the big thing, but I did a little jar where you got to pick out a quote each morning.
Mm-hmm.
I started doing that. I started treating myself to certain things, like once a month, like treat yourself.
Okay.
I started doing that. Like I made sure that like my nails was done, my eyebrows and stuff like that. Yeah, I started telling myself like, you are that girl.
Yeah, you just gotta do that.
Like, really is, because no one's gonna say it. You gotta tell yourself, like,
Right.
I'm her.
Nah, that's part of how I got to that point too. Like before y'all met me, like I was still kind of the same issue. It's like, yeah, I'm good. Like I was always lazy, still lazy, but I was definitely less outgoing than I am now.
Right.
And it got to a point where it's like, I was talking to someone before about just having to force yourself to get out there. Like, you can't just keep saying, oh man, there's nothing to do. There's plenty to do. Just look for it. And it's again, like we were just saying about your hobbies, going out and investing in that, like your time, not money or anything. Well, you can, but you know what I mean. Like just going out there and just really doing something that makes you happy and comfortable,
Yeah.
and you'll see that elevation like in your spirit.
Sometimes when you're with somebody, you kind of pick up on the things that they like. But if you spend time with yourself, you kind of know what you like. So when you're asked, what do you like? What are things you like to do? You don't have to say, well, whatever you want to do. You can honestly
Oh my
give
God,
your...
that's the answer. Like when people tell me about how's your love like going your dating life, it's like I'm gonna tell you what I've learned to avoid any woman who I ask what you like to do. They'd be like, I like everything or I like anything.
Yeah.
Because it's like, in reality, you don't like anything. It's
Right.
like you don't have the identity to say this is what I like, or
Right.
it's just you just kind of say, oh, I like everything, whatever. Was that because you're being passive,
Right.
And just like you were saying, like learn to love yourself, do something that makes you happy, and in turn, it'll turn out to be like more something that you can. It'll make you more comfortable being around others because
Right.
I tell people because I know I do a lot of like fighting games and tournaments and all that. I was nervous at first, but it's like if you go there, I was telling someone who like follows me, I was telling him if you go there and go out, he's just as nervous. Go there, go out, show face. You don't even have to really speak to anyone.
Right.
But the more you go there, you just get more comfortable with the environment. People are going to talk to you if
Yes.
you're not the one to go out. So just being comfortable with yourself and being confident in just going out and doing what you like to do,
Right.
or even just figuring out what you like to do. How do you learn to love yourself?
Shit, I'm a narcissist. So, I mean, first and foremost, I'll just be honest. First and foremost, I just do, nigga. Honestly, I guess I'll have to say to my mom for loving myself because I was the only boy, so that was already in my favor. And I don't know. I just think I'm better than everybody most of the time.
I get my feeling of that comes and goes whether I'm in the gym or not. Like once I'm back in the gym, I'm like, nigga's not touching me, bro.
True.
Nigga say
Gym
something.
gives you confidence.
It does. It does.
Gym gives you confidence. That shit is true. Because you do be feeling on another level when you've been hitting the gym consistently. I spit on everybody in this shit as soon as you walk when you hit the gym.
What is the job that you would never work? For me, I told myself even like as not a child, but like as a teenager, even into my adulthood now, I would never work fast food. I'm at an age where I got a mouth on me now. You not about to talk to me any type of way, especially if you think you safe out there through this little drive-through window. Nah, bro. Like
gonna find somebody
I'm
to
not.
drive
I'm
through?
not dealing. I don't mind. Like what? McDonald's, bro. This ain't
I
the
mean,
end
but
all
what
be
are they
all.
gonna do to you? They in their car.
You haven't seen them videos of people like just throwing their food and all that?
Right, but if someone's being rude, you don't serve them. So they don't have anything to throw at you.
Someone else can do that. So you've never gone to like any type of fast food restaurant and like you just like like nothing.
So I have felt like my person or the server in the drive-thru was rude, but I never felt like I needed to give her that much energy, where like I'm gonna throw my drink or my burger at them.
No. You're on the opposite end.
Oh
You're
yeah,
the one
so
on the
people can
inside.
be rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people can be rude, but I always look at people as far as like what they're doing to me is something wrong with them. Now I say that I do have a bit of a temper, like I have a short fuse for nonsense, but the older I get, the more I'm more emotionally intelligent to know like, okay, so you're having a bad day, maybe I need to close my window and serve the next person.
Yeah, I would never work in fast food. I
did it 1 year in high school. It was terrible. I worked at Taco Bell, and everybody came on Cinco de Mayo was like, what's your deals? I was like, none.
Right.
It was like, you're Taco Bell. I said, exactly. Exactly.
I feel that.
So it's not authentic.
Yeah, my whole thing is just like I don't want to deal with people's like hangry attitudes and all that shit. It's like you're gonna make my shit, you're gonna make it right. Like, or what?
You know, we need to like make a national standard for that. You don't get to act bougie about shit if you're ordering from fast food. You
Yeah,
shut
right,
the fuck
right.
up, fat bitch. Just be happy you got your shit and move on. Okay, you don't get to complain about $4 tacos. Okay, you got 2 tacos for $4. Shut the fuck up and eat that shit, whether they get here late or not.
one job I would not do is the window cleaners, like for tall buildings. I used to live in Chicago. They be getting it. They had a little, and they be hanging from. It looked like a string, right?
Yeah.
Hanging from a string.
Yeah.
I actually live on the 32nd floor, so you're 32 floors up. You're hanging from a string, and you're just wiping windows.
Yeah.
What if it gives out? Your
I feel
brains
like
are on the concrete.
That's definitely where people's fear of heights come from, for sure. I definitely wouldn't expect anyone.
But I'm not really afraid of heights. I do roller coasters. I like, I've done not skydiving. I've done diving off of a cliff. I want to do skydiving. I think I'm okay with that. It's just a long time hanging from a string.
Yeah, I can see that for sure. It's gonna be one of those things, just like the what's it called? It's like the dark space of the mind or something like that, where you just start thinking like the worst of anything.
What if they don't tie the string tight enough that day?
Yeah.
And I'm not a small fry, so it needs to be tight so that my weight doesn't,
Yeah.
It's just something I think I could never do.
I feel that.
It's no matter how much money they can say you can make $1 million, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this $1 million job. As soon as I wipe that one window and I hear like the wrong noise, I gotta get off.
Pest control. I don't do bugs. I don't do snakes. I don't do none of that. Don't do it.
I always took you as a snake person.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No thanks. Don't let me get somewhere and you have like crows and stuff in your. It's gonna stay there. I see a nest. It's fine. You can go ahead and fire me.
I am. It's fine.
No.
I get it though. It's like pest control. I don't know. It's like I wouldn't want to deal with snakes either. But I think everything else is fair game for me. Like I don't really care that much.
No. I don't like the bees. I don't like the hornets. I don't like the mice. I don't like the rats. I don't like the roaches. You take them.
Nah, because there was a mouse that was in our garage at one point. My mom was scared shitless to go inside. But like I just put traps out. Like you don't really need to do much when you think about it in the actual like job.
But you got to think about places that like infested.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, cause you can go to like a house and they might have one. Okay, cool. You could do traps down. But you go to like apartment buildings, they got about like 7, 8, and that's the babies.
Yeah.
Take me out.
For me, it's just like, just give me a mask and some gloves. I'll probably be straight.
No, I clean.
I'm talking about like one of those big face masks, like them shields and shit.
I clean like crazy. Give me some bleach, some Pine Sol. I clean anything. I can do garbage, throw the garbage away. You know what I'm saying? Take a shower after.
Yeah.
I'm not doing bugs.
I feel it.
I want to be a stripper.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, add that to my list too.
Okay. But for the wrong reasons. Like, I wouldn't be a stripper, not morally or nothing. I just wonder if you got to keep your dick hard for the whole job.
I don't.
Cause I be getting distracted.
I wouldn't think so. And I feel like that'd be one of those things where it's like, I feel like it should be the one place where it's like, hey, just, obviously the dancers might get horny, if they straight, just like relax. The same way bouncers protect the women at the club from, dudes getting a little too handsy or whatever. I feel like it should be the same way for us.
Okay, but like imagine if you go to a strip club and you don't see no titties. You're going to be pissed off. I feel like it's the same way if you're a woman and you go to the strip club and you don't see no hard dick. You probably gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was just like, dude, they gotta keep that shit.
I get it. I definitely get it, but it's also a part of like the handsiness of it. Like you can go to the strip club, you can feel the strippers, but you can't like put your whole hand in there. So I would think it would be the same way for us, unless the dude was like, "I go for it."
I also feel like they have to work harder for their tips.
Would they?
Men?
Yeah.
I feel like they might have to. Like,
why you say that?
Because like women are highly sought after and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like but they're already in the strip club though. They came to see you.
That's what I'm saying. Like women, somebody's gonna throw money for them. But then again, strippers be on the pole. They be strong as fuck.
They do.
Athletic as hell, honestly.
I saw one girl on Mirage's live one time. I wish I was there that night. She was they had like a pole competition, and she was like rotating on the pole with like just her legs.
A pole?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and she was like on the pole, like rotating, like spinning in circles, doing push-ups to what is it? Not push-ups. Sorry, sit-ups.
I was about to say planks, nigga.
No, she was doing like sit-ups.
Sit-ups. That's to say, yeah.
That's right.
And it
was to that song. What is it? Was it J. Cole on it? No, it was like Wale's song "Workout" or something like that.
That's J. Cole. You want to see you work out?
That joint was hard. That was insane. I was like, if I was there, all of that.
All the money, because that's impressive. That's
exactly
impressive shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
forgot where we got.
Well, damn,
this.
yeah, women strippers do a lot more shit because men strippers don't do shit, but just like here's dick, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's the end of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, you said that's the job you would never work.
Yeah, that's just a job I would not work.
Yeah.
But maybe. Like I said, it's really if I gotta have a hard dick the whole time. That's the